Yo. Yo Crunker, yo Pride. How's it going? Doing a little bit of road building tonight. Because I'm getting way behind on that. Yo Braden, how's it going? Get this out of here. Get this all out of here. Yo, Crusader. Alright. Country roads or city ones? Country roads. Yeah, not city ones. I mean, I probably do need to work on those, but working on country roads for now. Yo CWMC, welcome to the stream. I started recording a bit of the world tour today. So it's got me thinking about roads. And how much I really need to get them done. So we're gonna at least start planning some. Does the original area you had inspired by the Red Keep? Yes, it does. Yeah. Still looks great, doesn't it? Yeah. That's a rough one. That place is definitely gonna get an overhaul someday. Difference in scale compared to 6 years ago is wild. It really is. I mean, this was basically what I wanted Vermilion to be. Didn't have the name at the time, of course, but like this was gonna be my like capital world or capital city for the world. And yeah, we could probably fit like 15 of these inside of the current city. Current plans for the city, at least. Okay. This is gonna get a bit rough going through forests. How do we usually do this? I guess I just do it and then clear out all the trees after. It's going down too far. Yeah. Bigger render distance makes playing and build so much cooler. Yeah, it really does. I mean, bigger render distance is like a necessity for me nowadays. They apparently did do some optimizations to rendering in the snapshots. So hopefully that makes higher render distance more feasible for more people. If you use sodium, it does nothing at the moment. What, the snapshot changes? Yeah, I mean, I figured. Probably won't be much of an effect if you already use sodium. Yo, Carson, how's it going? Loved your first episode of the series. Very excited for the next. My first episode. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go to... I don't want to get too close to the city yet, because I don't know exactly how I want to... Let's go to here. Let's go to the river. Don't know how I want this to transition into the city just yet. Yeah, the way I'm making these is with Axiom. Using the path tool. Path tool, changing type to Catmull ROM spline, changing shape to flat, use stairs and slabs, and then radius 3. And extended ground. Only thing about going for, I don't know. Couple hours maybe, at least. I just kind of have like nothing to do tonight. Don't really want to record more of the world tour, so figured I'd do this. It's weird, I'm like not necessarily caught up. Like if I had the video done, that would be caught up, but I'm very on track to hitting getting the video out for the 3rd. So I'm thinking about, the reason I'm saying that, I'm thinking about what to do for the next video after that, and I'm considering doing another roads video, which is why we're doing this. Lower this down a little bit. See how well I can edit and watch this? You got this. I believe in you. Let's go to like there. Cross right there. How's that curve? Looks good. Okay. That line right there is a little sharp for that edge, corner, curve. Some word. What? All right. On the ground, boom. Okay. We probably won't do much of the cleanup, like around the roads tonight, but like I'll usually, the way I do this is I'll get the shape all figured out first, then I'll go through, clear off all the terrain that's like going over top of it, like this. Go to freehand draw, air. Just clear all that off. But we should add Forester to this list. Ever check out NVIDIA chunk keep distance feature? No, I didn't, because I realized it's just the same thing as Bobby's already doing. And there would be no reason to get rid of Bobby for that, because I use Bobby for a lot more features than just that. Like specifically server render distance. Like if I didn't have Bobby installed, the server render distance would probably end like right at the water line, pretty much. Although I did try out Distant Horizons again, just because people are always asking me about it, like to try it or if I've tried it, and I'm still not really a fan. It still needs a lot of work. I did think though, maybe my main issue is that the cliffs out of the academy look pretty bad. And I was thinking that maybe I should just submit a bug report rather than just whining and complaining about it. I might do that. Because if that was fixed, I would be much more inclined to try to actually use it. Telling you now the correct settings at 32. Oh, Voxy with the correct settings at 32 real render distance is the way to go. Maybe I'll need to try it again. I mean, last time I went to try it, the reason I didn't was because it wasn't even updated 1.21 yet. I mean, I don't know. I do like zooming in. But if it can provide like a significantly better performance for me, then I don't know, maybe it would be worth it. Okay, so that got that done. Man, did I stream too late or what? Oh man. Huh. Okay. I gotta put a bridge where that hole is? No, I'll just cover it up. Because it doesn't even connect to this side, so cover that up and then I'll smooth out this side. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this, I guess. I'll get rid of it. Performance will be night and day. I've done 3000 by 3000 block render distance with shaders on at 200 FPS with Voxy, which is much farther than Distant Horizons could do. Interesting. This is one of the most annoying parts about doing these roads, is having to clear out through forests. Because I'm so nitpicky. Honestly, these trees will probably go anyways. But I'm so nitpicky about the trees not looking like they were obviously just like cleared out in a path. We can clear all this out. I know with Voxy, someone loaded the whole 2B2T world at once with stable 60 FPS. What? That's crazy. Oops. Thought about putting a fallen tree in the road? I have not. That's a pretty cool idea. Might have to do that. Issue with Bobby is you're still actually loading however many chunks you set it to in single player. So if you set it to 64 chunks, you just have 64 chunk render distance with the same performance as if it was a real setting. That's not true, actually. It changes to mostly using your GPU to render the chunks, so it is still significantly better on your performance. Or at least, or maybe it's NVIDIA that does that? No, it's NVIDIA that does that, actually. Never mind. Why it's called NVIDIA. But yeah, NVIDIA moves, I don't know if it entirely moves. Sounded so confident though. I did. I don't know if it entirely moves the like the chunk rendering to the GPU or what, but my GPU is a lot of the times at like 80%, 90%, because the render distance is or chunk rendering is moved to that. Hey, there's a fallen tree for you. I always forget I added that to the data pack. About to say, I didn't know that NVIDIA uses meshing tech for render distance, so that's why it's so fast. Interesting. Let's see. You, Mr. Pepper? Yeah, we're working on roads. Yeah, I have noticed that, especially on like, well, I'm not gonna see it here, but especially on mobs, I've noticed a lot of like flickering triangles. Lower this down. So let's do this first. Yeah, let's lower this down. I don't want this all to be slabs. Love all those performance mods though. They make the game, make Minecraft a better game in every way. Same with Axiom and the new flashback mod. Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine playing without Axiom, like creative building without Axiom nowadays. It is seriously such a game changer. Oh, that's weird. Never had problems with Minecraft, to be honest. Well, you are very lucky. I mean, if I was just playing like straight vanilla without any like visual mods or anything, I could probably run it fine. I mean, when I'm playing around with the snapshots, I usually have no issue unless they've done like a major change to something behind the scenes. But yeah, typically I can run it just fine. Also depends how long you've been playing. Minecraft used to run like a dog with no legs. True. Where's that connecting? Right there. Sometimes I wish I could just go back to just playing in snapshots and stuff. But I use so many different tools for my builds and videos nowadays that it would significantly lower the quality of what I'm doing. Yo, Builder Boy, how's it going? I am working on roads today. At least getting like a general layout for some roads. I wonder how we'll connect this. Coming from here. Content created without replay mod or flashback is rough. You can do so many cool things with it. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I did do it for a long time, but also made some pretty boring videos back then. Oh, that's loud. Yo, John, how's it going? Let's do this. All right, think about thinking of scattering landmarks along your roadsides or like little points of interest, like broken carts or campsite. Wait, did I read that twice? Either way. Yes, I am planning on doing that. I would like to scatter around villages too. Not necessarily even just like redo the vanilla villages, but I want to have more stuff in between big locations. Ooh. Yo, Beckerat, welcome to the stream. Yeah, guys, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Greatly appreciate it. Does the road stay in how it looks right now, or are you gonna go back paint it with a noise brush? No, it will not. It will. It will not stay red sandstone. I will go back and texture it. Maybe I'll I might show how I do that too, because I don't just use a noise brush for that. I have a technique so it looks a little more intentional with the texturing. Make a checkpoint with border controlled searching. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I think Pride and I actually talked about that a few months ago. Pride helped me. It's become redundant now or unnecessary now because the map has changed, but Pride helped me lay out like country borders, and we talked about doing like basically stuff like that, like border control type stations. But since I switched to large biomes, that was all pointless. So I'll have to do it again at some point. Okay. There we go. Trees all are cleared out. Let's take a walk. We'll have a bridge going across here, connected to another road leading into the city eventually. I think we'll have a gate like right around here-ish, but that's a future me problem. Game looks so good. Thank you, Fluke. I am very nitpicky about how my game looks. I spent a lot of time working on making it look as good as possible. Configuring like everything. Like the fog, the sky colors, the clouds. I would really like to put out a mod pack with all my stuff at some point. Oh yeah, moody light. Well, actually 15% lighting, but basically moody. Precise, yeah. Nitpicky is not. I couldn't think of any other word besides nitpicky. Precise is definitely the right word. Germany, the Germ Brotherhood, Germtopia. Yeah. Would you ever use signs or anything to make map labels? Map labels. You mean like signs along the roads? Is that what you're talking about? Because yeah, I definitely actually have done that. I think it's gone now. I think it got deleted with some chunks getting reset, but oh, I missed a spot. But yeah, that's something I definitely want to do more of. Like crossroad signs type of thing. Map labels as a banner thing. Oh. Maybe. It's gonna be, honestly, it's gonna be very hard to make like an entire world map in game, because my world is massive. The lowest point is 10,000 blocks south. The highest point is 6,000 blocks north and negative 6,000 blocks, or just 6,000 blocks to east. And then there's like nothing over here, nothing down in here. So it would be a weird map. And I wouldn't want to load all those chunks, because it would be a lot. My world is already like 3 gigs. What render distance you rocking? I think 84 chunk render distance. Which is crazy, because those mountains that I'm seeing there from here do not seem like, I feel like they're not that far. I know a neat way I can draw the map. Send me whichever map is the most full this week and I'll get started. I wonder which one's the most full. Probably the single player version. Yeah, I can do that though, if I remember. If you wanted to make like a big map somewhere, you could put signs in the sky. Since they disappear, they show up on the map. Oh, interesting. Are you saying like oh, wrong button. Like just as an example, obviously it would need a supporting block, but are you saying like doing stuff like this to make text that shows up on the map? That is interesting. Huh. Wow, vanilla maps are so ugly. That's really interesting. I never thought about that. That is a cool idea, but we still have the problem of the world being so big, it would be almost impossible. I could do like maps of each area. So I could do like, let's say I want a map of the city over here. I could do that, have it on display somewhere in probably the castle, and then use that for like some fancy text on the map. That would be cool. Hey, vanilla maps, yeah, me too. They suck. I just got an idea. I don't think I'll get into it now, though. You just build the sign with regular blocks, make the map, block the map, and then destroy the blocks afterwards. Sure, but then it would just be locked at that forever. Write that idea down. You'll forget. Alright, forgot. No, I won't forget. It's something I've thought about for a while, but I just thought about a way I could do it better. I mean, it's basically what you're wanting to do with the map, but with pixel art. Okay, let's connect this now. Man, I love this area. Need to touch up this village, though. Ojane, please give us diorite bricks so I can fix this place. I've been playing around with some new art ideas for the maps. Interesting. Anything you'd like to share here with the class? Hell no. All right, fair. Will you ever want to come back and fix your old builds? Yeah, so I think that might be something I would be interested in doing on stream. That's something we've been talking about a lot lately. And potentially turning that type of stuff into like... I mean, there's a few different things that we could do for that. We could turn it into shorts. We could turn it into like a very short segment in just a regular episode. That would also be a good way of introducing these older areas to newer viewers. Like, say there's people that only watch the Magic Academy videos and don't even know about the rest of the world. It would be a good way to introduce that you know, that to newer viewers. Yo. Wow. Used to only play vanilla Minecraft, but with mods like creating chips, I just can't go back, to be honest. That's fair. I mean, I've been wanting to play with Create for so long. I just haven't had the chance to. Idiot. Hit the wrong button. For example, I'm pretty sure it has diorite bricks. Oh, true. Yeah, it probably does. I didn't even think about the building blocks. Just want to do a more stylized map in addition to what I had done before. I consider what I showed you more of a geopolitical map for information purposes. Gotcha. Hard to fix old builds because you either only touch it up and it stays looking old, or you completely change it up and loses sentimental value and nostalgia. I don't think the first part is necessarily true. I think there definitely is a problem with, at least with my world, where I don't want to change stuff up too much because I don't want it to lose, like, I mean, what you just said, like the feeling that it had before. But I think there's a way to improve stuff without it just still looking old. Like with this, I feel like all the shapes are pretty good. Like if I just came back and retexture this whole thing, I think it looked fine. And still have the feel of the old one. Jermy's cooking? Always Josh. Stagnant buildings. I saw Fwib talk about how he doesn't like building things like trains as they make the world feel dead. Just wondering what you think. I did see that and it got me kind of thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily... Well, I don't think I agree. Because, I mean, we do things like wagons on roads all the time. And that doesn't... I don't feel like that breaks the immersion. The only thing I can think of is like with a train, like the smoke coming out, I feel like could really make or break that effect. Like, I don't know. I don't think if I had a train that I wanted to look like it's running along a track, I don't think I would use a campfire for the smoke, because it would just be going straight up, and it would kind of give that effect that it's not moving. I think I would use glass for that. That makes sense. But also, you could still do, like, if you don't like that, like just having a train just sitting still on a track in the middle of nowhere, I feel like you could just put them at a train station, and that would kind of solve that problem. Speaking of which, though, I've been thinking a lot about the trains with the rail, the minecart changes, and I think I'm gonna try to figure out a way to put rail lines, like minecart rail lines, underneath all the tracks, and have that as like another form of transportation in our world. That's not going to be a thing that we do for a while, because I still need to am I even going the right? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Let's just end it there for now, because I want to at least just do the roads first before I even do train tracks. But that's something I've been thinking of. Would a train still be pumping smoke if it's parked? I mean, if it's parked and turned off, no. But if it's just like at a train station, like trains don't sit at, I mean, I guess it depends, but like if a train is active, it's not gonna, yeah, the engine's still on. It's not gonna be sitting there for long. But I mean, either way, if you don't want smoke coming out of it, just don't do that. Okay. God, this area is ugly. My original plan, I placed these blocks like 6, 7 years ago. So my original plan was for the road to come through here. So I think we're gonna go with that. This is kind of a nice transition area. We could have the road coming out through here. How would you even park a train? Parallel parking, since you can't park forwards or backwards. Yeah, man. You gotta parallel park trains, don't you know? The one thing about my data pack making the trees bigger is it makes the roof way more the forest roof way more dense. You have an easy way to place water in large areas quickly. The flood fill, or not flood fill, or wait, yeah, flood fill, and just change your active block to water. You build the paths using Lightmatica? Yes. Lots of very small schematics. Very long, thin schematics. Okay, this type of terrain is what I hate running into when planning roads. Maybe I should go... retaining wall, true. But I'm thinking about like specifically this, where it gets super thin and it's just a drop. No problem, Mason. I guess I could just build up the terrain all around it. Yeah, that's true. Right. Small bridge. Maybe. I kind of hate, I don't know why. I kind of hate doing like bridges over just land. I know it's a thing, obviously, that exists in real life. But just for some reason, in Minecraft, I feel like it always looks weird. That being said, the massive bridge I did in the Elden Ring area is just going over land. Kind of just depends on the height of it too. Yeah, I guess that's what I mean. Like this here, a bridge would just feel weird here, I feel like. Maybe, maybe not. That's not a terrible height. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. So that's connecting all the way. Let's do the cleanup now. Actually, let's just... What? There we go. Do this really quick. Make a massive brush. Are these all fixed yet? No. All the way down here. You can always do a custom waterfall and creek in that spot too. A lot of these areas I am going to be doing very minimal detailing. Unless it's like close to a kingdom, I am not going to be doing a whole lot of detailing. It's not really worth my time. Just replacing all the stairs that are generated right now. Okay, and then we'll do air, that over to the side. Boom. And let's actually add a few blocks. We're gonna add oak, log, oak, leaves, birch, log, birch, leaves. Is this working? Yes, it is. You'd have supporters claim and build small buildings or structures along the road, like abandoned shacks or campsites. Maybe. We did do a village together. That was like the first supporter build we did. We built a village together in between White Falls and the academy. It's a lot harder to moderate though than just the city build. Did I miss that group project? Were you in the community at that time? Because that was like a long time ago. That was probably like last May, June maybe. Actually don't know how long you've been around for, Mason. Wasn't a supporter yet, but I was in the Discord. I'm pretty sure. At least I remember watching it. Okay. That one was also very like spur of the moment. Like I just planned on just building. If I remember right, I just planned on just building a. Here, I'll show you what I'm thinking of, or what I'm talking about. I had just planned on just building a village on my own, and then J-Bus, Egg, Brayden, J-Bus, Egg, Brayden, and Beckett. Yeah. This was Beckett. This was Egg. I think it was only J-Bus, Brayden, Beckett, Carson, and I at that point. If Carson was with us, I don't think he built anything. But yeah, it was just a few of us. As a squad, yeah. I mean, that's basically everybody that's in the... our Discord channel. Our private Discord. Pretty sure I found your channel through B-Dubs saying something. I may be misremembering though. B-Dubs did shout me out. I mean, a long time ago at this point. Shouted me out and then called me out. Yes, secret Discord. You'll never know about it. No, he didn't. Don't worry about it. Okay, this is gonna be really annoying. Clearing out these forest trees. Yeah, it was fault fart, but it was so long ago at this point, it doesn't even matter. The only part of that still annoys me today is when people will bring it up today like I don't know, like they know something I don't, or something. I don't know. What are your hopes for 1.22? I mean, I feel like I've talked about it so much at this point. An end update. All right, see you later, X Dunny. Have a good one. I would like an end update. I would like data-driven blocks. Big rap battle. Oh man. Imagine if that had just happened, if that had happened just a couple years earlier. That would have been the meta. Ooh. I think I discovered your channel and started watching after that. Really? How do you have my subscriptions for a long time and only like a month or two ago I started watching again? That's cool. Glad to have you back. Don't even know what an end update would look like. That's the magic thing about Minecraft updates, isn't it? We have no idea what to expect. I mean, except I guess for like the cave update, I feel like it was pretty easy to imagine what that would look like. Aside from that though. Yeah, fun wood colors. Some new like end stone type blocks. I don't know. I don't really know what else. I mean, like an end city overhaul or like more structures in the end could be kind of cool. Definitely more biome variation. For sure. And I don't agree with the people saying like it needs to be the end doesn't need an update. It should be, or biomes, it should just be like a desolate wasteland. Because I mean, for one thing, you can do that with still adding new content, I feel like. And then also, where were those people complaining when they added all the new generation in the 1.9 update? Because those people were too busy complaining about the combat changes, so. And where were those people complaining when they did it to the Nether? I mean, the Nether was pretty desolate before the Nether update. We'll see people complain about that. They should add phantoms back. What, to the end? That would be insane. I don't know. That's the one thing I think could make the phantoms even worse. I mean, I don't really mind the phantoms. They are super easy to get around. I think people overstate how big of an issue they are. Yeah, when phantoms were first introduced, they were also like naturally spawning in the end. That's why their original texture was black. Oops. All right, see you later, Crusader. Have a good one. Where is that old texture? Here it is. This one. With the green eyes. I should, I just got an idea. I should retexture the Enderman with this palette. Yeah, phantoms no longer spawn in the end. 2 snapshots after they were added. Talk about an end update again? We are. I said, Josh brought it up. I said, I feel like I've talked about it so much already. I know, Pride. Imagine, you know what's gonna happen? The next update is not going to be an end update. After all this talking about it. You know, part of me kind of hopes it's not, just to get something like actually totally new. Before I skedaddle, can I get some opinions on this build? No, just kidding. Ooh, interesting. Whoa. What is this for? I think it's pretty cool. I feel like the top is missing something. Maybe there should be... Are you using a reference for this? Ooh. That's cool. It'd be so funny if it's not. I'm also worried that if it is, the people will be mad because they built up an idea of what they think it'll be, and it probably won't be that. Yeah, that's fair. Yo, Fix, how's it going? How you doing? They add a new structure with Ender Dragon and Wither spawners. People do say that this game is too easy. True. Ooh, that's cool. Let me pull this up. This is his reference. Is that Mason's hand? I feel like you could use a little bit more of a gap between the top of the windows and the top of the, or the edge of the roof. Like maybe raise it up a block. That feels a little low. Just got done picking a fantasy football team I'll be yelling and screaming at for the next 4 months. Nice. Fun. I saw your in your Discord you're working on a couple videos. Excited to see those. Been too long since a fixed video. Roof too small. Yeah, it might also be that the roof's too small. Potentially. Hmm. Three new modded bunker videos soonish. Nice. Yeah, I think I do like that gap better. Obviously, it'll look better when it's textured, but I think I do like it being raised up like that. What you doing tonight? We are working on roads. Planning out roads in my world. Yeah, I think that's cool. I think I would make the roof steeper too. Just basing off the reference. Like maybe go full block wall, full block. Rather than stairs. Like that shape. Maybe. Pathing roads, talking about the end update, stick around and he'll mention data-driven blocks. True. Oh yeah, you must have missed that, Pride. So it's 2021 again? Yeah. Yo, Agent Nemitz. How's it going? Okay, if I break this, I'm breaking it. Yeah, maybe like... Let's see. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to use Axiom here. Nope. Make the list as soon as a little taste of germ comes after bedrock. Yeah, totally. I'm doing pretty good, Nemitz. Doing pretty good. Actually, to be completely honest, a little anxious because today I applied for my own insurance for the first time. So, just thinking about that payment every month for the next at least 3 years. Good luck. Yeah. Yeah, I think this shape. I think I prefer that shape. Big boy pants time. Yeah. I actually, to be completely honest, I'm shocked at like the price in a good way, but it's still a lot of money a month per month. Previously, I was going through my dad's work, but I'm gonna be 26 before like the next renewal at his work, so I would lose coverage before then. So I figured, you know, I might as well just do it now, so it's done. And so I have coverage for the next year. But didn't go through private. I mean, I guess I could say I went with United Healthcare because that's what I've been on my whole life. What is ACA? Obamacare. Oh. I did not even think about that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that tomorrow. Or maybe right now, because I'm doing it on my phone right now. Interesting. I mean, I will say, though, the plane I got, or the plane I applied for, is, like, pretty freaking good for the price it's estimating that I'll pay. I'm still gonna look at this. Wait, what? Why did it do that? Okay, I'll just have to do this tomorrow. Yeah, I like that, Mason. I think it looks cool. Oh, healthcare gang rules. Yeah. Okay, let's go to a... I guess these roads will connect through here, because this wall will not be here. So where's this road gonna go? Invest in alternative medicine. I don't know about that. American healthcare is spooky, yeah. Yeah, it is. That's get some of the worst advice you've ever received, yeah. So we can start here. Went healthcare list earlier this year. I've never been injured in life. Like a week later, I hit a jump in an alley with my friend's e-scooter going like 35 miles per hour. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. You're an idiot. Especially if you're... I mean, if... Luckily I took and rolled, or I would have skewed my face up. I just took most of the hit on my back and my arm. Yeah, that's a really... I'm sorry, but that's really dumb to cancel your healthcare if you're like a skater. That just sounds like, I mean, that's just a bad decision. I've never been on one that fast before. I was not ready to control it. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. All right, see you later, Mason. How many kingdoms do you have in this current version of the world? I don't know about, like... I wouldn't consider everything a kingdom, but, like, separate builds that I've, like, dedicated several episodes to. I think like 21. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I guess 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then 21. Little village right here. Yeah. You probably get more permanent damage from hitting your face and your arms and back. I don't know about that. Back, you can really easily screw up your back. That's a lot. Yeah, I counted it up the other day when I was making a list for the world tour, and it's pretty crazy how many I've made. Make it 40 by next year. I don't know about that. I've added 1 in the past year. Maybe technically 2. It's like saying a knife stabbing isn't bad because you could have been shot. So true. Would you do Nether or End Kingdom? I would probably do an End Kingdom at some point. I'm gonna wait. I mean, not really waiting, but like if we get a an end update, that'll definitely make me lean more towards doing a End Kingdom. But I do have an idea for something I would like to do in the end. What are my plans for this area? I think I'm gonna do like a small keep here. Not really with this layout anymore, but I'll do a small keep up here on this hill and then do a village down here. Totally remove the wall and then totally undo this mess that I made here. I had one major scar on my cheek that I had from blocking my face from hitting the ground. The back of my hitting the ground, the back of my palm healed within 12 hours. Interesting. All right, see you later, Fix. Yeah, it was good talking. It has been way too long. Enjoy your sleep. Oh, by the way, guys, I think we're gonna start a new city chunk fairly soon. I kind of figured out what I want to do for the next one. We're gonna be doing the chunk to the right, like when you walk in the gate from the bridge. We're gonna be doing that chunk to the right. That's been sitting empty for forever. I don't actually know where I'm going with this. If I do this, is it gonna save that? Yes, it is. No, not the lower income area. This area right here. The lower income area I think is gonna move to the other side of the river. But I think this area right here is what we're gonna do next. Kind of just more of the same probably. And then down in this here, down here is where we're gonna start doing the like Baroque area. Free VA healthcare in 10 days. I find out if I'm accepted, considering how the government works. I'm nervous. Yeah. Thinking. It would be considered a canal, I'm pretty sure. Oops. Okay. Oh, I didn't look at the map. So we need to go. Where am I? Oh, okay. We need to go down, cross this river, wrap around this way. Oof, crossing all these rivers. And wrapping over into this area here. So we'll probably cover up this aquifer. Let's get the road out of the taiga here. And then I think we'll start from the other end and start working our way this way. Ooh, could be cool to go through this little valley here. The cliff on one side. Okay. I remember like a month ago talking about the bridge leading to the evil portion of the academy in another dimension. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm changing my mind on that just because of like gas and like the lighting and the nether. It's gonna be really hard to make content out of that, I think. And I totally changed Well, I actually already totally changed the plans for that. I can show you kind of the general idea I'm going for. So the bridge, I guess probably when you last saw it, was just left at this. And since then, I've pretty much completed this whole area. And then this is the rough idea for what I'm gonna do on the other side of the bridge now. Yeah, gas would be really bad. So we got the broken bridge in the middle, leading to something here. Don't know what I want this to be currently. Honestly, I have been getting some inspiration for this again. So, maybe we might be coming back to this soon. Where you get putting all the hand monsters. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. I should do like some Minecraft, like model some Minecraft hand monsters. So it's just like Steve hands. It's a big cube. Looks great. Even just the outlet. Thank you. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with how this has turned out so far. How cool would it be if the end portal was just below that? And there was a huge hole in the ground going straight to it. That would be so sick. That would be so sick, wouldn't it? Not exactly what you said, but end portal is down there. I saw a clip of this woman playing, and she goes, "Oh my god, is that a family of penguins?" And when she walks up, you could see it's the fingertips of a massive one. Huh. That had to be pretty horrifying. So you're gonna have leaves or a dead tree? I think it's gonna have leaves. I think so. I'll also have branches out this way, I think, too. I just only did half of it. To be completely honest, I got really inspired to work on this again from B-Dub's last video. He went into his test world and showed some terrain he's been working on, or it's terrain that he had planned for that like big tower build and that he didn't end up doing. And it's got me inspired to do more cliff stuff. And improve my my terrain even more. I think we did some really, really cool stuff here with the shaping. So if we can expand even beyond that, it'd be pretty sick. We could do some pretty sick stuff here. Love these cliffs. Yeah, me too. Turned out so good. Crazy looking at this build knowing you're so many hours away from building it in survival. Yeah. It took me a year to get basically everything in this shot built in survival. I wonder what the size is. Okay, the old one is definitely bigger than this one. A lot more cliffs on this one though. I would figure out what in the world to do back here. Good Dollarman Dam, how's it going? Ever played Outward? You can do something like the Purple Magic Mountain with this empty mountain here. I don't know what you're talking about, no. Sounds cool though. I think I may need to tone down my swamp fog a little bit, because this view here was always my favorite, like right here. But not being able to see that city there, or the mountain there, is not too nice. You can just imagine though, the thumbnail. That would be a banger of a thumbnail. You know, I wish the fog. Oh, you're simple. I wish the fog would stay like down here, and then this is peeking up out of the fog. That would be pretty cool. Immaculate looking shot though from here. Yeah, true pride. Keep the fog for now as like a teaser for future build. Kind of like a locked character in a video game. Yeah, maybe. Holy cow. Have you not seen this, Javis? This is old. We built this back when we were doing the stream week, actually. I don't think I've changed it since then. So like a month and a half. Of the Academy from the Burger. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I love this view. I have been seriously. I think I'm gonna do a video on the city, like a proper video, not like split it half and half, and then see how that does. And if that doesn't do super well, then we might just be coming right back here, to be honest. The waterfall is, I think, particular. Yeah, particular. Apple headphones decided to give out 2 days after the warranty expired. Oh, rip. Wonder if that's a coincidence. Probably not. Probably not, to be honest. Little dog, he's trying to throw up. I'll be in and out. Hope he's okay. Yeah, go take care of your dog. God, that. Let's say rip doggo. What's wrong with you? One of my dogs had something similar going on a few months back. It was a little scary. Yeah, that's Wakes. All those chickens. Dogs are family. So true. Very, very true. Cute little village. Yeah, this is a super old one. This is like probably, honestly, like 8 years old. Maybe 7. He's a fresh pupper. I think he just ate at the grass again. Ah. Yeah, if he's like actually a puppy, probably not anything to be too concerned about. I mean, as long as he went to the vet, got him checked up. Yeah, highly recommend. After you, even if like if you adopt a dog or whatever, even if the people say they took him to the vet, whatever, absolutely take your dog to the vet after getting it for a checkup. We see the village, or the village we all made, so the test of time. Man, we're just repeating everything over and over again tonight, aren't we? We came here earlier, looked at it. And yeah, I think it holds up pretty well still. Yours is a little weird. No, I'm just kidding. I think this house still holds up really well. The one we did together. This one turned out so sick. It's kind of funny, actually. Braden's feels a little simple. Now. Funny to say that about a Braden build, but... I mean, it's still good, but... like, compared to the stuff Braden normally does... yeah. Beckett's is cool. Yours is cool. Eggs is cool. You know, I remember not really being super into these stairs at the time, but now I think I really like it. This area reminds me of the little fishing village by Timberstone, the OG building with BWO. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I could see that actually. It is pretty similar. In that, I actually just rewatched his final world tour for that world a couple days ago, because I was kind of wanting to just see how other people do their world tours. I watched a flip one too. But yeah, it was between Timberstone and that Tuscan place he did, right? Is that the one you're talking about? Window on ours freaked you out at first. Yeah, I remember that. Area is so nostalgic for me because that's where I started watching him. That area is nostalgic for me because that's when he started doing like resource pack stuff, which really inspired me at the time. This is a weird spot. Me or don't, I don't remember when Beatles became the same builder. He was always not that good in my eyes. What? I feel like he was always pretty good back in the day. I mean, maybe really early on he wasn't that great, but I feel like he was always like keeping up with the trends. Are we doing old areas? No, I'm just connecting everything with roads, or planning roads to connect everything. I guess I could just follow this line. There's a little bit of building with B-dubs before that. When he was working on his pack was great. Yeah, I mean, B-dubs has been like, maybe not nowadays, but I feel like he's been one of the I mean, he's still pretty popular now, but I think there's probably more popular, at least like creative builders nowadays. But I feel like he's always been like pretty what am I saying? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I have watched Matt Ranger's single player series, J-Bus. I have actually pulled up his video. I was gonna watch it, then I decided to stream. But yeah, he has been killing it. Really cool seeing Matt do more YouTube stuff. I've always liked Matt. Oh, he's amazing now, but I feel like he suddenly got better a few years ago. I mean, I think he did make like a pretty big jump in his I guess skills. But I think it was probably when he it was probably around the time that he took his like big break from YouTube. Like when he came back, I feel like he had made a big improvement, because I think if I remember right, I remember him saying that a lot of the time he took off from YouTube, he spent like just like learning like actual art, or like I guess traditional art, I should say. So I think that probably helped a lot with his building process. I feel like I need to make a big job in skills, but I don't have the drive to do it. I feel like I need to make a big job in skills, but I don't have the drive to do it. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Big jump? Yeah, maybe a big jump. After the break, he popped off. Yeah. I've been watching him since Minecraft and the direct Castles Hermitcraft 6. Yeah. Yeah, that was right when he came back to YouTube, pretty much. No, you're good. You're good, Josh. Yeah, that's also true pride. Made everyone love the diorite bird poop block with that castle. Hey, I did my castle, but my diorite castle before that. I think he did definitely help popularize texturing a bit. I mean, I think by that point, a lot of people were doing just like the classic gradients, like dark on bottom, light on top, and blending. But I think he definitely helped get more people interested in like actually texturing and shading. That Carson screenshot he sent made me want to focus on less stuff in my world and more and cool simple landscapes around points of interest. Wait, I don't remember what you're talking about. Oh, are you talking about the western one? Yeah. Did that Asian village, right? When he came back? Yeah, he did. Yeah, that one was really cool. I just got an idea. Might be a bad idea though. I'm thinking I could potentially get rid of that. I could potentially just clear the whole forest. Although we won't really get, I was gonna say we could clear the whole forest and then just lay out the roads. And then just clear out what I need to in survival with the schematics. But we won't really get a good feel of like how it feels walking down the path in creative if I do that. Let's see, what should I do? Oh, the road episode? Yeah, at some point. Who were your first Minecraft YouTubers you watched? Mine was Vintage Beef. Interesting. I feel like I don't hear that much, like that Vintage Beef was at first. Mine was... I mean, the first person that I watched like consistently was probably Chimney Swift. First Minecraft YouTuber. But I'm pretty sure the first Minecraft video I ever saw was Sea Nanners. His like alpha series. Generic B. Interesting. Yours is Etho. That's a good one. I mean, Etho's a really good one. Forgot about Chimney Swift. I miss Chimney Swift. Attack of the B team with B-Dubs is mine. I was already pretty deep into watching B-Dubs and the Minecraft crew by that point. I'd already watched a ton of Chimney Swift at that point. Oh wow, the Syndicate project. I forgot about that. Always forget Syndicate started. Well, I don't think he started with Minecraft, but he did a bunch of Minecraft back in the day. He probably started with Call of Duty. Mine was Seth Bling. Interesting. That's a cool one. Is Seth Bling? I saw he was doing Minecraft content again. Is he still doing that? Or did he stop again? I feel like I haven't seen anything pop up from him in a while. Survival of the Fittest. That was a crazy good series. PUBG and Minecraft. Yeah, it was before PUBG was even a thing. It was like way before PUBG was a thing. Like a couple of years at least. I think it was inspired by the original DayZ mod. I don't remember what it was called. I guess just Battle Royale. The survival games. It was like way more intense survival games. I guess like the very core concept is pretty much the same though. Minecraft was the first Battle Royale game. Was it? I feel like the DayZ Battle Royale mod came out before Minecraft. Like Minecraft survival games did. When did PUBG came out? I think 2017. Maybe 2016 at the earliest. But pretty sure 2017. Did I ever watch X's Adventures in Minecraft? I didn't. That one was a little too early for me. I did watch Co's Quest, which is around like the same time, and I think like same general group of people. But yeah, I never watched X's Adventures. Arcus, yeah. My old intro song I found from Arcus. It was his intro for Minecraft Season 5. The You're the Fool song. Whatever. I was gonna try to find it, but doesn't matter. There's this guy on Twitter that maybe I shouldn't call him out. Never mind. Did you ever watch the Feed the Beast mod pack Let's Plays? Oh yeah. Not even just from Minecraft. I watched a lot of people do Feed the Beast. I loved the Feed the Beast packs back in the day. Man, I don't ever usually agree with like old Minecraft was better takes, but I will say old modded Minecraft was way better. Like, I guess for like kitchen sink type packs. There are some really, really good mods out nowadays for like, if you want to create like a specific experience. But playing like an old Feed the Beast pack, it's really, really hard to beat that. Or like Tech It, or what was that other one? Was it Hexit? Those were so good. Where are you making roads for? Where? These, I'm just making these. I'm laying these out for in between my kingdoms in my world. Oh yeah, apparently. You know, I don't know, Egg, I don't know how much. I've thought about talking about that video that you sent. I don't know how much I would necessarily want to share though, because I don't not believe everything from that video, but I do wonder if some of it was like greatly exaggerated. Now I mean I do feel like I probably believe the stuff, I mean, about Anders. But I don't know, a lot of it I feel like there's a good chance was exaggerated. Yeah, Egg. Because he, like, even within that clip, that like 20-minute long clip, he seemed to flip back and forth on a few things. But we don't need to talk about that here. Got a little curve. Time flies. These mod packs we're talking about are about 11 years old. Yeah. Yeah, pretty crazy. I had a Hexit series on my channel before. Like, I wiped like some super old videos like 10 years ago. I wiped them. But what? I don't know. Yeah, that was a long time ago though. Proud to be an OG wheat stan. He's gaining a lot of traction recently. You know, I wish he had a better username, because I can never find his channel when I'm searching for it. Yeah, I know Flip was talking about him in here recently. We were talking about smaller YouTubers and talking about wheat and bars. Bars is pretty cool too. I like him. What Minecraft generation is this area? It looks so cool. I mean, the shaping, the terrain shaping is all vanilla, but I do use my data pack to change the tree sizes and add stone cliffs or stone textures to all the cliffs. Beginning of that clip. Oh, did you just click on the one egg scent? Yeah. Yeah. It starts strong. Probably comes up for me because I'm subbed. I mean, I'm subscribed too, but I can never find his channel still. When using game words? No. I'll have to send you the video. I don't know that you'll care too much because it's like Minecraft stuff, but you at least got to see the very beginning. Actually, I'll just send it to you right now. Cause I get the link right here. You gotta see how it starts, because it's wild. I wish I could watch it on stream, but I don't want to start anything or get into anything. All right, see you later, Andrew. Any of you guys remember this one builder called Fancy Blue Pants? I don't think so. Fancy Blue Pants. Wait, maybe I do. His icon looks familiar. Oh my god, I do know this guy. That's crazy. Chaos Craft. I forgot about that server. That's wild. Gliss was on this server, right? Booklist 6. Remember watching him on there for a while. I feel like there were some really random big YouTubers on there too. All right, sealer egg. Oh, that's cool, Timothy. I know who the people in that clip are. I'm so unfazed by this. Well, I mean, I've always heard drama about the people that are being talked about there, but just like how, like, he came in so hot. The start of that video. It's crazy. We could probably do a bridge right here. Let's try to get to this point here. Lots of fancy blue pants builds would still hold up fairly well today's building. Interesting. I'll have to check out some of those old videos. I do not remember. I don't know much about either of them, but the person talking and who they were talking about always gave me bad vibes, so I'm not surprised there is animosity. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. How long you been in this world? It will be 10 years next Tuesday. I'm gonna do it like that. I'll have to build up some terrain there. We go around this curve here. Clip title should have been two washed up Minecraft YouTubers in their 40s hate each other. So true. Actually, it should be like 5 washed up Minecraft YouTubers. Because there's the longer the clip goes on, the more people he brings up. Tommy, welcome to the stream. Happy build anniversary and congrats on everything. Astounding accomplishment. Thank you, Timothy. Appreciate it. The World Gen is my World Gen data pack. You can do !point data pack in the chat, and it should give you a link. Although the terrain shaping is vanilla. It's just the tree sizes and the stone cliffs that are something I did. Well, thank you, Simple. Hopefully. If anything, it'll be probably the hitting 50k will be a result of the 10k video, so I mean, unless it just like totally bombs, but which I guess is possible. But I think that'll likely be the case at this point. Do a collab with Phobic Show Me World. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I would like to get more people in this world. I've had gonna hit 50k tomorrow, watch out. I have been kind of thinking of an idea lately of doing, like, I don't know exactly if it would be this or not, but I want to do some like very small things in the world to invite people to just like hang out. I've seen Lagundo do a stream where he invited Mog Swamp to his world and they just like fished. They just went fishing in the world. I think doing something like that could be cool. I feel like yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't just want to do the same thing somebody else did for that. But yeah. Food for thought. I remember copying your starter house from the Legacy SMP and impressing my friends. That's awesome. I'm glad I could help you impress your friends. That's really funny. Especially because I've definitely done that back on when I was playing on Xbox back in like 2012. I definitely did that. That's funny. I remember I had a friend. He was just the most obvious, blatant liar. He was so bad at it too. He would try to impress me he would make a world on Xbox, build like a whole base or whatever, and then he would go down underground and make like a giant cave and just line the walls entirely with diamond ore. And then he would try to be like, can you believe I found this? Like I was supposed to be impressed. And like it wasn't completely obvious that he did it, that he built it. Yeah, he wasn't the brightest. All right. Got that connected to this area. This is connected up to White Falls. You could connect a road up to here. How did you not think you wouldn't believe it? I don't know. I mean, to be fair, we were like 12, 13 at the time. Guess he just didn't know that I played a lot of Minecraft. How do I install the Vanilla Tweaks data pack? I don't know which one. On their website, I think you just choose. Let me look. I mean, I have no relation to vanilla tweaks, but I guess I can help you figure this out. If you, let's say I want cauldron concrete. Click that, click download. And then I think you might have to, oh, install process. There's a button right there. Yeah, just click this button, install process. Datapacks and crafting. Find the world. Okay, yeah. Click on your world, click edit, open world folder, then go into Datapacks and drag in the zip file from when you download the data pack. Put the zip file in there and then right click and do extract all. Pretty sure that's all you should need to do. Sounds like a SpongeBob song. Back in the day, I was so bad at building, I copied those houses Mythical Sausage did tutorials for. Yeah, I mean, that's what they were there for. Tried already? Well, I can't help you any more than that. Sorry. Maybe try, I don't know, maybe try another tutorial. Join their Discord. They could probably help you. Yeah, Mythical Sausage is on Legacy. Season 1 and 2. Was it season 1? Kill me in that boat? Now that was decidedly vanilla. That was a long time ago. That was like 6-7 years ago. That was like 2017, 2018. Yeah, that was on decidedly vanilla, and it was him and Nash. If you don't know what I'm talking about, which I'm sure you don't, I was actually, let me see if I can find the video. It was pretty funny. Mythical Sausage. Oh, it was on a stream. I think it was on my video though. Let me look. Decidedly vanilla. Oops. We can find it really quick. Not this video. Oh yeah, here it is. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of... Alright guys. Oh man, the old Japa textures. When did it happen? Wait, what? Oh, here it is. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of some decidedly vanilla. Finally. Oh, I recorded something earlier. I don't know if I'm including it in the episode or not. Sausage is streaming right now. Oh, that's right. They were trying to push me into a boat. Like you could push a villager into a boat, which obviously wouldn't work. But and they're trying to Well, I was AFKing at the skeleton farm. I don't know where I'm at now. I went to get lunch, and they're trying to get me in a boat, I think. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'll bring you back once they make some progress, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm drowning.
Jerm, no, 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 no! Jerm is drowning! Jerm is drowning! No, no!
Whoa! Look at that, Brad. Not, but good times. What are we talking about though? Careful, JermsyBoy might copyright strike you. Yeah, true. There's something a little kind of sad or I always forget how to say that word. About revisiting old town builds and worlds, especially in the old spruce colored biomes. Yeah, I totally agree. Old sausage voice. Does he sound different? I feel like he doesn't sound that different. Okay, let's fly and load up all this terrain. Offense to him, but his accent was really... Yeah, no offense though. That makes it better. Wait. Yeah, he's American. Is that a build in the real world? This? Yeah. Alright, how are we gonna connect from here? Load up this entire swamp. Ooh, village. The only time he really has an accent is when he speaks Spanish. Uh-oh. Forest fire. So many cool stuff in this world that I've never seen somehow. Well, look forward to the world tour then. There's probably plenty of stuff you haven't seen. Especially if you're new. And these old beaches. This is how beaches always used to generate. It looks so stupid. Like cliffs of sand. Yeah, next video will be a world tour, Pengy. It'll be out next Tuesday. Unless something goes wrong. Or then. Let me check something. Let's see. Do we want the road to come? I mean, it would make probably the most sense for the road to come through this way. Man, I just spammed the same tree out here so much. I don't know what it is about this. This looks so much worse to me than the trees we did out of the academy. Like, just the way they're placed. They feel very, very out of place. Need some rocks? Maybe. And more leaves? Did you rotate them? I don't know. Yeah, I did. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Oh wait, no, those two are the same. These two are though, and they are rotated. Yeah, I don't know what it is though. I mean, there's not a whole lot of foliage. Yeah, low levels of vegetation. Oh, what happened here? That's weird. Huh. How did that happen? Wait, these are fine. That's really weird. I don't see any more of them. Wait, where'd the other one go? Oh, right there. Oh, there's one. There's one. Very weird. Why is there a floating log? What? Okay, that's natural. Weird. Ambient sounds are cool, yeah. They're especially good in the forest. Old term worlds be like, yeah, very, very true. This was built back during the, maybe even the 117 snapshots. So, very long time ago. Probably some very broken stuff. Just weird that some are like that and some aren't. By far not the most cursed thing you found. Oh, absolutely not. I think that that pig that's just frozen in time takes the cake. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Out at the White Falls area, we have actually two pigs. This one is frozen in time. It's stuck in a boat now, though. And then this one here is just frozen. Doesn't move. I can't push it. I don't even know. I wonder if it has health. Like if I could kill it. I'm not gonna try. Yeah, it's just stuck staring up. They're just chilling, yeah. Ooh, look at that mountain off in the distance. That's all new terrain. Those mountains over there. There's one over there too, yeah. Lugo? Thanks for popping in. Have a good night. What everybody's looking up at? I don't know. You know something we don't, for sure. I think this one's frozen too, actually. Yeah. We can still blink, though. Weird. There was also a weird thing in my world where, around the same time that these appeared, where there were some zombie villagers that spawned throughout my world. Or no, they were just regular villagers spawned in the world, invisible. And then they got transformed into a zombie villager because it was at nighttime. And this is in a video. And when they turned into zombie villagers, they had the name Mushroom Runner or something like that for some reason. Super, super weird. That actually is probably the most cursed thing I've ever stumbled upon. No clue what that was caused by. Actually kind of scary. It sort of is, yeah. Yo, Chris, how's it going? He's looking over, looking at all the other pigs Jerma slaughtered over the years. True. Hero Brian. Yeah. Hero Bean. I had a friend, Saha, that always pronounced Hero Brian Hero Bean for some reason. And it was not ironic. Always had to correct him. If you don't mind me asking, how do you texture big terraformed areas? You just use Noise Painter or something? I do like various things. Sometimes I'll use like the in Axiom, I'll like say I select a big area. I'll use the auto shade tool. Or I'll typically either do that or just like hand shade stuff with the painter tool. SAKHA Gaming was his YouTube. And I haven't talked to him in years. Yeah, you really gotta just keep tweaking it to get something good with auto shade on terrain. Otherwise it can get weird. Just loading all this in right now so we can see. Try to find the best path to take for this road. What time is it? 1? Jesus. Also went by the Mercer for a while too. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yo, we're in the same time zone. Yo, John Smith. Shout out. Maybe texture pack, John. Oh my god, I forgot about that. That pack. The real John Smith? Which real John Smith are you referring to? All John Smiths. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Like 40% white guys, yeah. Even though it's a generic name, I can't recall any famous John Smiths. I just looked it up because I was thinking there was one. Apparently there was an explorer, an English explorer named John Smith. But I was thinking that was the name of the Mormon guy, but that's Joseph Smith. Okay, where do we want this road to come out of here? And people in use are weird. So true. Also can't drive. I've heard that. I've actually heard that. John Smith sounds like the guy that went to the North Pole. Santa? Referring to Mr. Claus? The guy that wrote the tune for Star Spangled Banner, the guy that found Virginia, was also named John Smith. Crazy. Crazy world we live in. I have to say a prayer every time I leave the house to drive, man, it's so bad. Stay safe out there, Simple. Don't want to be named after the second one. Is that the one I was just talking about, the English Explorer? Or is it also another John Smith? Always hated these mountain biomes back then. I loved them. I didn't like the ones after what update was it? Well, the ones that spawned like the plateau. Like these ones? Yeah, these ones here. I hated. Always hated these. It just spawns like a plateau and then spawns little bitty mountains on top. Always hated these ones. But these ones that we're at, always like these ones. Good mix of chaos and just like lowlands. How far are we? Pretty far. Maybe just grass color? I love the grass color too. I know I'm definitely in the minority on that though. Also, I don't really build in these biomes anymore, but I do like the grass color. Okay. Beta 1.7 did have some really good grass colors. A lot of I've made a lot of biome changes in my world, and a lot of the biome color changes I've made are based on some of the old beta colors. Built in that biome on Duconia because of the grass color. I mean, that's why I used to build a lot of my stuff in that biome, because I like the grass color. I mean, there was a point in the world where it was just this village, this start of this kingdom, White Falls, and White Hearth. They were all built in that biome. I don't think there was a point where I think that it was just those four and nothing else. Yomine, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, somebody asked like hours ago if I ever plan on doing anything in a desert biome. And I would really love to. I just haven't found like the right idea yet. I'm sure he's gone by now, but in case anybody else is curious. Yeah, let's go through this plains for the road. It'd make the most sense. Make a 100 block tall pyramid and then call it a day. Yeah, sounds like a plan. I'll get right on that. I texted the roads of the city. I started to. They're very rough right now. I need to do some tweaking, but yeah, I started to. Oops. Oh, I just went straight through that hill. Whoops. Alright. Let's go through this little village here. Actually, maybe it'd make more sense to kind of curve it over and then have a road coming off leading into the village. We'll just cover this little... Actually, let's not cover that. Sure, we'll have to do some terraforming here, but that's okay. Yeah, having a path through this flower field is gonna be sick. Been building for 12 plus years. Started texturing less than a year ago thanks to you and B-dubs. And I wish I started earlier. Yeah, man, you're late to the game. No, I'm kidding. Better late than never. My dirt hut is pretty spectacular. Don't mind if you take some inspo from that. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Bengi. Honestly, been a while since I built the iconic dirt hut. I don't know if I mean, aside from my very first world, I don't know if I've ever just built a dirt hut. Ooh, got a build your outpost here. Yo, Desi. How's it going? Welcome on the stream. How's the progress on the road? Pretty good. We've made some pretty good distance. Okay, let's do this here. Ever spent hours editing, look at the runtime and see 5 minutes? Oh yeah, all the time. Okay. Where's this road going? I'm just making roads connecting all my kingdoms in this world. Kingdoms you connecting? Right now, the Austrian area, and what was the last one? This little village just out in the middle of nowhere. This super old village that most people probably haven't even ever seen. But it connects. This road connects all the way up through a couple different kingdoms to the city, and then also connects to Whitehearth, the direct castle. Yeah, that village is super, super old. Pretty interesting build style here. Unlike anything else in my world, really. Blocks am I making the road out of? The palette will be basically this when it's done. Like mossy cobble on the edges, going into rooted dirt, into packed mud, into brown mushroom block. And then this is what we're doing for the slabs. Mossy stone, mud bricks, and then jungle slabs. Makes me nostalgic with the whole style, yeah. Yeah, totally. Expensive? Nah, I got a mud farm. Not too bad. Well, the rooted dirt does take a while, but aside from that. Now, brown mushroom is way easier than you'd think to collect. You just got to make a, where is it? Just do this. I laid out blocks, podzol blocks 6 blocks apart. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks above that, I put another block. And then grow all the mushrooms so they're all at the same level. And then you just run along, so touch them all. Super easy to collect a bunch. Super quick. You can set up brown mushroom block farm, by the way. Can you? How? Because you need Silk Touch. I guess if you're AFKing at it, probably could. Well, you'd have to be able to place it though. Etho did 1 years ago? Really? I'd have to look into that. That'd be a good factory to add to our industrial area in the city. I also want to make a dirt farm soonish for the roads. For the mud. Could even make like a dirt, a rooted dirt farm, to be honest. Maybe I should just run along the coastline. I could run along the coast here and then, or just curve it here and go across to the river, or to the forest. Wait. Seed mushrooms grow into a chamber with a dispenser. If I remember correctly, pistons. You can farm stems and brown mushroom blocks running along with an axe. Interesting. Yeah, you can make a rooted dirt farm. That's how the dirt... I think that's how the dirt farm works. At least the one I'm thinking of. I know the old one that I was gonna make. That's how you made it with a rooted dirt farm. Anyone growing azalea trees? Well, yeah. I mean, that's like saying azalea leaf farms aren't possible because you can only get azalea leaves when you grow an azalea tree. Depends if you like the AFK computer. I try not to cause wasteful power and climate wise. I mean, one computer is not going to be making that big of a difference on the climate. One computer killed my dog. Well, You shouldn't have dropped your computer on your dog, Pride. Favorite grass is Savannah grass, in my opinion. Savannah is pretty good. I'm not a big fan of dark oak grass, because I don't feel like really anything works with it. Worst grass is nether grass. I mean, that's the same as Savannah. Same as desert. Instead of a bridge on some crossings, you should have a jetty instead. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Dark oak biome is, as the kids say, mid. So true. A jetty is like what's the other word for it? Boat crossing, ferry. Is a jetty the same thing as a ferry? Ferry crossing? Think so? Okay. Yeah. Something like that could be really cool. Well, I mean, I guess you'd have the problem though with it not actually being functional, which is why we're building all these roads and bridges. But could still be cool. Mushroom biome grass, I hate that grass with a passion. That and jungle grass, hate it. I actually just recently changed the jungle grass in my data pack to be this, like a dark greenish, yellowish greenish. Looks so much better. I haven't fixed this biome yet. But yeah, this is... I hate this. The jetty is a long, narrow path, usually on rocks. Okay, gotcha. Sent you a pic. Oh, okay. I see. Oops. Wait, where am I going with this? Okay, right there. How do you make a schematic for these long roads? Just long, thin schematics. Lots of long, thin schematics. Okay. Good enough for me. Cool. Select the whole world, true. um Videos again finished tonight. I'm exhausted. Rip. These roads are also not getting finished tonight because I am also tired. I will really quickly just oh, I didn't even load this in yet. Oh, what's going on? What? Something weird's going on. Cool. Only survival building is so time consuming. I can make more stuff in 2 hours of creative than a day building in survival. Yeah. There we go. Now it's all loaded in. That did not transition very smoothly, but we can fix that some other time. Let's fix all of these stairs. Okay. I do this because we have I don't like the look of all the stairs that it puts in these paths that it makes. It also tends to make some stair shapes that just aren't possible to recreate in survival. How long have you been using Axiom? Almost since it came out. So about a year ago. Oh, I didn't even do this side yet. Did I at least do this? Nope. Love watching Germ orb the road. Same. Damn, I didn't even do it here. Where did I stop earlier? It's gonna take so long to get this all like smoothed out and cleaned up around the edges, clean up all the trees. Texturing will be the easy part. Okay, there we go. Made it back to here. This ugly place. Sometimes I just imagine this is what they do to plan American highways. Pretty much, yeah. What do you feel about this? Think about this texturing. I'm not a big fan of it. Feels too noisy. It is pretty noisy. Hmm. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. I feel like with these trapdoor details, I wouldn't do the spruce color in the shading. Unless you can figure out a block to blend that spruce a bit better. Ooh, I really like this house. About this side. Oh, this is nice. It is, I think it's still a little noisy. I would just get rid of some of these one block spots every once in a while. Like, I would maybe do that there. Maybe even that there. I don't know. Yeah, that. That's what I would do. I try not to do a whole lot of like single blocks on their own. Every once in a while, it's okay, but I try to, I almost do like splotches, if that makes sense. So like if I wanted some brown down in here, I would do like maybe like an L shape here, or yeah, I don't know. Something like that. I have respect for people who can make the red sandstone look good. I always struggle with that. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of really good red sandstone palettes lately. I mean, this is really good. The there's a tower somebody made over here that is just fantastic. I love how this turned out. Who built this? Domi, of course. Yeah, I love this one. Need them to texture this. Flip's red sandstone texture is the best. I don't remember what his looks like. Why do I have 3 things? Oh, weird. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the copper grates. I love these as windows. And the green works really well with this. orange version of the castle. In my mind, I kind of was thinking like maybe the like the city buildings are in red and in orange like this. Like those are the two color palettes that are mainly used for like important city buildings. Maybe we do this one out of orange. Maybe not. Maybe this one. I'll finish the back and do it out of orange. Are you gonna transition between orange and red? I mean, why do I need to? It's just some buildings will be orange, some buildings will be red. Castle exterior walls is orange. Maybe. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean, this would be... I mean, it is technically connected to the wall, but it's just like it's a separate building that's just been built here. Copper in all its renditions were one of the best blocks Mojang has added in recent years. Yeah, I can agree with that. It is interesting how they've added like so many new variants for a lot of the new blocks they've added, like copper, tough, deep slate. Like all those blocks have so many variants compared to some of the blocks that have been around in the game for forever. Like look at deep slate. So many. I want more diorite variants. I want more granite variants. I want some dripstone variants. Please, Mojang. Answer my prayers. Okay. I think I'm gonna end the stream off there though. I'm getting pretty tired. And brick variants, andesite variants, yeah. And I want to try to finish recording the world tour tomorrow. Have they ever retroactively added variants though? Tough. I mean, tough was added in 1.17. They just added tough bricks. Oh, yeah. Nice, simple. Yeah, I remember that. What else have they added variants for? Or retroactively added stuff for? I don't know. I mean, aside from the stairs and slabs, I don't think that really counts. But all right. We're still missing just plain old stone wall. Yeah. That's gonna do it. Have a good night. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one. Sometime soon, probably. Bye-bye.